All right, doing Bob's Hill in Stockton Mountain State Park. Already a little ways up the trail from the parking lot. Bunch of people down there. Looks like they were doing trail maintenance or something at the trailhead, planting stuff off to the side. And all. It's pretty busy. Usually it's pretty dead. Weather's pretty nice today. It's like 70s, a good breeze. See how quick we can get to the top. Another little training hike, I guess you could say, for Yosemite. Got the drone with me, so hopefully we'll get some cool footage with that. Yeah, so I'll check back in a little while. For now, it's up, and more up. So a little update, a little over a mile in. According to my watch, climbed about 800 feet. So we're about halfway to the top. This is the about only flat section I'm on right now. And if I spin you around, as you can see, pretty much goes right back to climbing again. So yeah, I guess I'll keep at it. Huh. Well, I'm actually at the overlook already. That's kind of nuts. I thought I still had another mile to go. It turns out I was like 100 feet away. So, sweet. I guess we'll go out there and take a look at the view. Sounds like there's a bunch of people out there. So, yeah. Man, that's awesome. I'm going to do the overlook on the way back, actually. There's a ton of people up there. Probably hear them in the background, actually. Almost this entire section of trail after the actual overlook for Bob's Hill is like pretty much unrecognizable from the last time that I hiked this, which is, I think last October, November. It's all grown in, green. Used to be able to look to either side and see off the ridge. There's nothing now. You're just in the woods. The trail's pretty narrow too. It's kind of nice. But yeah, it's like completely unrecognizable. So it's pretty cool. Only seen one other person since the overlook. Just cruising along. Take that back. Just passed someone while I'm awkwardly talking to my own camera. So that's fun. Sure, eventually that'll be less weird and awkward for me. Maybe not. Who knows? I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, haven't decided yet if I want to hike back out to the Chimney Rock, which is where I went last time I was out here. Or I think there's a bigger loop you can do that kind of goes all around Catoctin Mountain. I'll have to stop at some point, pull out all trails, and take a look to see if I can figure that out. So, but yeah, beautiful day. Feeling good, not tired at all, nothing sore. Just cruising along. I'm still shocked I got to the overlook when I did. I didn't think I was even close to it, but I was there. Apparently this is just going to be a recurring theme. I was recording that, saying I was probably getting, like, not sure which place I was going to go to, thinking I had way farther to go. And right there is the fork. I'm at the fork for Cat Rock and just continuing on the Catoctin Trail. So, I guess that just goes to show how different the trail looks. I had no sense of where I am at all. There we are. Cat Rock is that way. Well, made it. Top of Cat Rock. Pretty wild view. Looks a lot different than it did in the fall. I actually see a lot less. Still pretty great though. Super quiet up here too. Oh man, there's like two lizards chasing each other down on a rock below me. Kind of funny. Having a little snack, hanging out up here. It's really nice. Sure, I couldn't ask for any better weather. Also, these granola bars from Kodiak Cakes. Pretty tasty. They're a chocolate chip. Yep. That's a fan. I guess from here we'll end up heading back to the house. It's like we've done 4.7 miles, climbed 1,300 feet of elevation. About 3 hours, but obviously I've been shooting video and stuff, so that takes up a good bit of time. And I've been here for a while, actually. Probably at least a half hour or so. But it's super nice. See how long it takes to get to the car. Sure, I'll stop and film a little bit more, but see what kind of time we make heading back. Also gotta get down off this rock pile, which might take a little bit. A lot of these are going up and down. Holy shit. Oh man, my hand is friggin' shaking. I went to go pee. Up over there. Finished, was turning around about to head over, and suddenly I hear like a hissing or rattling, and I look down by my foot, and there is, I wasn't there long enough to like fully see, but there was an enormous pretty sure copperhead or something right by my foot, coiled up. Holy crap. Whew. Like, oh, my hand steadied out now, but good God, that was an adrenaline rush. Whew. Just like trying to get down from the rock, which, by the way, if I can figure my hand out here, right about up there was where I was hanging out, flying the drone from and eating. Oh my God. Well, that's officially I don't know if it's first time, but that's without a question the closest I've been to a snake that I did not see beforehand out here. That was quite spicy and unexpected. Man. Which is mildly amusing too, because the whole time I've been up here, I know they're out here, and I've been keeping an eye out for them, but man, I didn't even see it at all till he started making noise. Oh, God. All right. Well, we're off the rock. Guess I'll start heading back. I'm assuming I'm going to shoot a little bit less going back, but we'll see. I'll try to check back in. I guess we'll stop at Bob's Hill Overlook, so I'll get some clips there. Maybe I'll send the drone up one more time before we head back to the car over there if it's not too busy. So. Just made the turn from Cat Rock to Bob's Hill. We're on this little connector for a little bit, and we'll make another left, which I don't know what that trail is actually called, but that's the one that goes all the way down to the parking lot at the manor area of the park, which is also where the overlook is. So yeah, on the way back, got a little bit of climbing to do to get up out of this hollow you go down into before you get to Cat Rock. But other than that, should be pretty flat and level till top of Bob's Hill, and then that's the descent down to the car. So I should make pretty good time. Check back in a bit. Well, that's probably one of the more sketch things I've done. Flying the drone in the trees while having it try to track me. Worked pretty good. I still got to build up some confidence with how good it is at avoiding obstacles and know what it can and can't see. Because it's quite obvious I don't trust it yet. Mostly because I don't know its capabilities yet. Of course, the spot I'm walking through right now seems like it would have been another prime spot to do it, which was just around the corner from where I did. But I already got it all put away. I'm not going to take it back out again. Still on the connector for, comes off that main trailhead and jogs you off towards the lake and Cat Rock. So I don't think I'm too much farther away from that intersection. I guess I'll check back in once we get there. It's 3:30 now. So I've been out on the trail for about 4 hours total. So yeah, I'll check back in when I hit that intersection. All right, just hit that intersection. So just heading down the Blue Blaze Trail. We'll stop at the overlook and hit the car. All right, we're walking up to Bob's Hill now. Since we didn't stop here on the way up, since it was super duper crowded. Doesn't sound like anyone's up here yet, but we'll find out in a minute. Well, normally there's more of a view, but the trees have gotten tall enough now they pretty much block it off. I guess this is a winter only overlook now. That's funny. Well, I guess from this point it's almost exactly a mile back to the car, and all very steep and downhill. So yeah, to the car. Just because I don't think it comes through in the video how steep this is. So the camera right now is perfectly level. If I go uphill, that's what you got. Not very steep there. And now I'm going to pan to my left. And the trail just disappears. It's basically just steps. Alright, well, made it back to the car. Time to head home, make some pizzas for dinner, and relax for the rest of the evening.